Hi, I'm Susan French, clinical hypnotherapist. Welcome to Everything Hypnosis, filled with hypnosis facts and recordings. Enjoy and subscribe. I want to do one of my favorite introductions to hypnosis. This one is especially good when your body feels very tense. I wonder now if you can begin, as you listen to this recording, and my voice, to let your eyes close whenever you're ready. Or you can continue to stare at that spiral. Either way, right now, or in a few moments when you're even more ready to let yourself begin to drift down into a wonderfully relaxed state of mind and body that we call hypnosis, or hypnotic relaxation, or even hypnotic trance. They're all the same. Safe, comfortable, pleasant, wonderfully refreshing. And now, if you've allowed your eyelids to close, or even if you haven't, and you continue to stare at the ceiling, the high part of a wall, or the hypnotic spiral, I wonder just when you'll begin to feel a pleasant sense of relaxation. In your muscles first, perhaps. In your nervous system as it quiets down. In your mind as it begins to become drifty, drowsy, and floaty. Can you just go with it anytime you want? Now, if you ever need to be fully alert, you can just open your eyelids. It's that easy. But why would you want to? You've taken yourself away from the noise and hubbub of normal living and let yourself kind of disappear inside, down into your own inside awareness, your inside thoughts and imaginings. As you do, I wonder if you can notice that all the noise and awareness of everything outside your inside awareness just seems to melt away out of your awareness. Just like when you're completely absorbed in your thinkings, or a TV show or a movie, in a book or the computer, or even when you're driving and you space out. You know you're not asleep, you're not unconscious, you're just lost in thought. And that is exactly what hypnosis is and feels like highway hypnosis. Like when you're driving and you space out, and suddenly you're at your destination in one piece. Now, how did that happen? Your eyes weren't even closed. And if someone slammed on their brakes, you didn't have to wake up. You didn't have to become conscious. Your focus of attention instantly came to the problem at hand. You were just in hypnosis. Pretty nifty, wouldn't you say? So let's go a little deeper into this delicious state of rest and relaxation. A little checkout in the middle of the day, and you will come back feeling refreshed, as if you took a short little snooze. It's a great pick-me-up. That's right. There's no right way or wrong way to do this. Just listen easily. If your mind wanders, that's fine. Your subconscious mind will hear everything it needs to hear. And this is especially good when you need a quick way to relax all those muscles. Countless research studies have shown that deeply relaxing about 20 minutes a day is tremendously beneficial to your mind and your body boosting your immune system, normalizing blood pressure, increasing creativity, memory, and productivity. And many of us hold chronic tension in our bodies, necks, shoulders, jaws, stomach, even feet. And then it becomes so much of a habit, you may not even notice when you're doing it. But this constant contracting of muscles steals away your energy, disrupts your sleep, interferes with good posture, makes you prone to anxiety and depression and negative thinking. And when you think about it, you can't really get a good breath when you're all scrunched up and not relaxed. I say again and again, oxygen is Mother Nature's tranquilizer and Mother Nature's painkiller. So can you make yourself even more comfortable right now, sitting back in a recliner or even lying down, maybe propped up a bit by a pillow under your head so you don't fall asleep by accident, which, by the way, is the very worst thing that can happen to you when you're in hypnosis. You can drift off to sleep for a few minutes. It's good to begin with a special kind of breathing. This breathing is called relaxation breathing, yogic breathing. Maybe you're familiar with belly breathing, breathing from the belly, or so it needs to feel. You can push out your belly with your muscles and then breathe slowly into it through your nose if you can, and feel the expansion in your belly or midsection if you can. Hold for just a moment and then slowly release that breath entirely, imagining that you're releasing all the cares of the day, like breathing a big sigh of comfort at the end of a long day, and just letting yourself become loose and relaxed, like a sleepy, heavy rag doll filled with sand. That's right. With your upper torso so very still, your upper shoulders, as if you've swallowed a balloon and you're trying to inflate it with your breath. And then you breathe out until you've breathed out all the old air, and then let all those muscles go loose and soft and so very relaxed. Again, if you can. Like a big old floppy dog, circling and plopping down, letting go of all those thoughts of the day, breathing slowly and easily and completely from your belly up. That might take some special training with me, but just do your best to take a big, huge sigh of comfort and then let it out completely. Can you notice how much more relaxed you are now than you were a few moments ago? You can let your muscles go even looser, can't you? From the top of your head, all the way down to your toes, or from the tips of your toes to the top of your head, or even from your tummy or back, upward and downward and outward. It really doesn't matter. All that matters is that your subconscious mind hears and responds to the word relax, and the words let go, and sends that message out to all of your muscles as you find yourself letting go more and more. If you wish, you can, you know. It's easy to just decide that you can relax and let go even more, sinking more deeply into that comfortable place where you sit or lie, releasing all distracting thoughts, letting them drift off into the sky and up into the clouds, and sinking even deeper now into this wonderful state of comfortableness and relaxation, turning off the world for just a few minutes, or more if you like, letting yourself get lost in the little fragments of thoughts, dreamlike thoughts, wonderful, happy, delicious thoughts only. The last time you had fun, the last time you listened to music, the last time you took the time to watch a beautiful sunset or gaze at a beautiful piece of art, or the smile on the face of a precious, smiling child. That's right. And all of those memories, those thoughts, they change your inner chemistry and let you feel happier, lighter than you did a moment or two ago. Like magic. Isn't it wonderful? So delicious, so absorbing, so immersive. You could get lost in these wonderful thoughts and feelings and sensations for days, couldn't you? But it is, of course, up to you how long you'll spend in this inner Shangri-La, this inner paradise, this inner heaven. Because in a moment or two, you just might want to return to being awake and alert, back into the hustle bustle of life. And yet, I wonder if you can notice, when you return from hypnosis, can you notice a wonderful thing? Can you notice that you bring back with you some of that wonderful feeling of peace, of relaxation, of feeling refreshed, of thinking all's right with the world? I can handle it all when I feel like this. Bring it on, I feel wonderful. And then you can begin to think about returning to alertness, to waking alertness, as I count you back from 0 to 5. Or you can shut off this recording and just stay in this state for as long as you like. But in case you need to come back right now, in case you need to begin to return to awakeness, happy, peaceful, refreshed, that's right. And listen as I count you back to waking alertness from 0. You might take a breath. You might feel sensations of blood and awakeness returning to your fingers and your toes. And 1. You might take another breath and feel a little more awake. And 3. You might even notice a smile on your face, or at least in your eyes, your eyelids. And 4, waking up now, starting to feel wide, wide awake. And 5, you can let your eyes open now and become wide, wide, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open and wide, wide awake. It might take you a moment or two to feel as awake as you would like. And you might get a rush of energy in about 5 or 10 or 15 minutes. I hope you do. And in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this. And bye for now. Thank you for dropping by, and see you soon.